So let's make it lively. Let me know what your opinion is on this topic of discussion. First of all, we are going to talk about what is love and what is lust. If we can tell the difference, then we can for sure be able to judge that actually the relationship I'm in right now is of love or is of lust. By the end of this podcast, you should be able to tell the difference between the two. Love is emotional, it's that connection, it grows slowly, yeah, demands vulnerability, and thrives on trust. That is love. I will say it again. Love is emotional, it's a connection, it grows slowly. Without you knowing, this person has really swum their way to your heart. And it demands vulnerability. If you're not going to be vulnerable with a person, love is not the thing for you. It is actually lust. If you can't let down your guard and be yourself and let this person love you for who you truly are, then that person doesn't love you. And you don't love them if you're not willing to take them in the way they are, the truth about them. And love thrives on trust. Guys, if there is no trust in a relationship, that is not love. It is lust. It is you're in it for what you can get out. Now, I'll say this again about love. Love is emotional. I need you to understand those bits. It's a connection, yeah, because you have to connect with this person. Because if you don't connect with them, there's no way you can run a relationship with them. Love grows slowly. It grows on you. Before you know it, you feel like you can't do without this person. You feel like even the thought of them, when their names pop up, you feel like, oh my goodness, I feel good when you mention this person or when they are around. So love grows on you. Without you knowing, you become vulnerable. Because with this person, you want to be real. Yeah, if you like to eat, you eat as though you're moving house. If you're laughing, you laugh out loud, as opposed to where you have to pretend to be someone to impress that person. So with love, you have to let down your guard and be vulnerable. And love thrives on trust. So without trust, definitely, there is no, that's not love. Love has got to thrive on trust. When you care about someone's dreams, their pain, their family, their weirdness. I mean, this person likes to eat their food cold, and you just love the way they just take down cold food. Or this person likes, the way they rub their noses or their eyes for no reason, and it just grows on you, and you feel like that is normal. That is growing uh, to their weird little quirks, yeah, and you feel safe around them. That is the definition so far I can give about love. But then when it comes to lust, it's a different story. On the other hand, lust is physical, it is very fast, it's urgent, it's like it's got to happen, otherwise, it's not going to happen at all. And, uh, and it's surface leveled, it's not deep, it doesn't have roots. Anytime it can be, plucked, that person can move on. It's like the urgency about lust is amazing. It is, first of all, I said about lust, it's physical. I mean, you feel like you want to touch this person. That is not love. Yeah. When you see them, you feel like choking them because their neck is drawing you so far or so deep. Well, that is all just lust. Yeah. And it's lust is all on the surface level. It's not deep. It's not deeply rooted. TJ99, hi my dear. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, it's a live podcast. Go ahead and drop your comments and let me know how your day has been and your topic about love or lust. Hi Dina, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I've seen you after some time. And Shaboya, but people show their love through physical touch. That is not love, my dear. That is pure lust. Yeah, that is lust. You can show love, but it's not the first thing. Like I said about lust, that lust is urgent. It is surface level. It's not deep. It is on the surface. It doesn't go deep. And what else I can say about lust, that the dopamine hits when you see someone and want them without knowing anything about them. Can you imagine? That is pure lust. You don't know anything about them, but the moment you see them, the dopamine kicks in and you want them, without knowing a thing about them. That is lust. You just want to be with them. You don't know them. You just want to be. And when I say want to be with them, you want to be intimate with them when you don't know a clue about them. They can look good. I mean, they are ticking all the boxes, but when they are not the ones. Now, I want to read a comment that has just come in from Shaboya. I'm hoping Metisa and Melissa are tuned in, and Maxwell, you're tuning in as well. Shaboya says no, in a way where you just want to be close to them, holding their hands and hugging them. I wish that would work. Yeah. And Dina says, me, I want someone to show me love by giving me presents. Yeah, but that's not love. Just because I gave you a present doesn't mean I love you. I could be lusting after you, and all I want is after I get it, I'm out and you'll not ever see me again. Those of you guys who are dropping by for the very first time, we are talking about love or lust. Yeah, can you tell the difference? Is the topic of discussion today. Yeah. Welcome to our channel, those of you who are dropping by for the very first time. And today we are talking about a topic that almost everyone has wondered about at some point in time. Love or lust. Is it something that you have wondered about? Well, today we are going to break it down and unpack love or lust. By the end of this podcast, if you're not able to tell the difference between love or lust, then you need some extra lessons. Otherwise, today we'll be able to unveil love or lust. And I'll read some topics that have just come in. TJ says, but physical touch, the holding, like holding your doll, you don't necessarily mean that there is lust in the relationship. And Dina says people will just stingy. Oh my goodness. Guys, we are talking about love or lust. You can give your opinion. It's a live podcast. Go ahead and drop your comments. We will be able to read them. Otherwise, welcome to this channel where we talk about life happenings. And today being a Friday, if you have nowhere to go, grab your cup of tea and let us unpack the truth about love or lust. Like I said earlier, we're going to talk about the science behind love and lust. Real life relationship stories will be coming in, red flags and green flags about relationships, and how modern dating blurs the lines. When I say modern dating blurs the lines, these days you can date a person without even knowing their names, their true names, because we meet online. We've never talked physically, but we count ourselves dating for years. We've never seen each other, but we are dating. That is when I use the word modern day relationships, blur lines. And most importantly, how can you tell the difference between love and lust? I like to read comments just so you know that this is a live podcast, and you feel free to drop your comment as well. Some people are just naturally touchy, like holding your hand. It doesn't mean there is lust. Well, like I said, by the time we finish this topic, you will be able to tell the difference whether actually you're having an experience of love or lust, because it becomes obvious if you have been one who was wondering what was going on with you. For starters, we started off by defining love. That love is emotional, it's a connection, it grows on you, and it demands vulnerability. And there is the issue of trust. It thrives on trust. When I say love is emotional,